After KSI knocked Joe Fournier out with an unintentional elbow, Joe Fournier turned in an appeal of the decision. The PBA just came out with their decision and the fight will now be recorded as a no contest. KSI definitely did not elbow Joe Fournier on purpose, and so the PBA recognized that. So they didn't disqualify him, but they did make the fight a no contest, which means that KSI will not have a loss on his record from this, and Joe Fournier will also not have a record from this fight either, as he was knocked out by an illegal hit, which means that Joe Fournier is still undefeated even after KSI was clearly winning the fight up until that moment. A lot of people are wondering if KSI and Joe Fournier will run the fight back since it ended in this way, but it's pretty clear from what KSI has been saying that he's moving on to fight Tommy Fury next. I think KSI's plan is to beat Tommy Fury and prove that he's better than Jake, because Jake lost to Tommy. If KSI does beat Tommy Fury, he might not even have to fight Jake after that, because he'll have beaten the fighter who beat Jake. KSI actually reacted to the no contest decision by saying this on Twitter. He said, "Congrats on the no contest, Joe Fournier," with some pictures making fun of Joe. This man really turned Joe Fournier into a Power Ranger. He also said he's still undefeated and then he said something crazy in the next tweet. He said this: "The only way I would even entertain a rematch with Joe Fournier is if I fought him, Salt Papi, and Slim all in the same night." This is a crazy statement because Slim and Salt Papi are two of the best influencer boxers out there, but it looks like KSI is very confident that he can beat them all in one night. If you guys remember, Jake Paul reacted to the fight and also said that it should be a no contest, so he'll be happy to see that it was ruled a no contest. KSI fought well and was winning, but the fact that he keeps his hands down so low is a bit worrisome, because if Jake or Tommy catch him while his hands are down, he's gonna go to sleep. I don't know why him and his team created a technique like that, which they called a drive-by, where his hands are very low and not guarding his head. It'll be very interesting to see how he does against Tommy Fury, because Tommy presses forward and usually puts a lot of pressure on his opponents. Tommy will definitely be KSI's biggest challenge to date, so that will be an exciting fight, and hopefully it happens later this year. Obviously, many fans wanted to see the KSI and Jake Paul fight, but Jake is fighting Nate Diaz, so it looks like we'll be getting KSI versus Tommy Fury instead, which honestly is still a great fight because Tommy beat Jake. Joe Fournier was not as good as I thought he would be for being an undefeated pro, but I guess he is old, so I don't know what I was expecting. He just looked a lot worse than I thought, because in the press conferences and face-to-face interviews, he looked very confident. But he is a businessman, so that was probably him just trying to hype up the fight and get more pay-per-view buys. But things will get very interesting if KSI beats Tommy Fury, but we'll just have to wait and see. But even if he doesn't beat Tommy, I think we'll get Jake and KSI, Jake versus KSI after that. Anyways, that's all I have for today. I just wanted to share that update of the fight being ruled a no contest. Let me know what you guys think of that in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Thanks for everything, and see you next time.